Hello, good morning. I'm not streaming Ark today, I know, but just not really in the mood for Ark, so we're doing Path of Titans instead. Because one of the streams last week, I was super hyped in the middle of an Ark stream about Concavinator TLC, so yeah. We're gonna ignore that. Alright. You just running around. Just grinding marks. Now I heard that roar, so I don't know what I'm hearing. Go full screen, please. There we go. Yeah, I almost didn't do a stream this morning. And even then, this is not going to be long. I'm trying to pass the time until Cantro's up, because I'm not going to stream my movie reaction until they're up. God. From what I've seen, I am about to be emotionally devastated in a few hours watching Guns and Puzzles. Oh, God. I'm hearing this may be one of the best SMG4 movies of all time. So, oh boy. We'll find out in like an hour or two. Depends, because they said they might be up earlier than usual for me, because I was talking to them over the weekend, and I was telling them I'm not going to do my reaction stream until you're up, and they were like, I could set an alarm so you can do it earlier, and I'm like, Cantro, please, if you're eepy, eep. So, I don't know. I'm just waiting until I hear from them, and then once I hear from them, I'll know it's go time, so. That'll be, like I said, within an hour or two, I'm guessing, because it's, what time is it? That's 7 o'clock now. Oh, Mamma Mia. God. I like napped yesterday twice, I think. And I went to bed kind of early for me last night, and even though I did wake up early, I figured I wouldn't be that tired, but I'm still kind of tired. I don't know why. Who knows? Sleep is weird. I do have some skins unlocked, by the way. I just figured I'd go back to the default, because I've been using the bot skins. And I randomized this pattern, so... Yeah, I've got Spotted, and I've got Banded. And the backer one as well. I'm kind of working toward Albino. But I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of wanting to maybe do either Blue Tongue or Brightfoot, because I haven't had those skins yet, and they're like the most expensive. Ugh, I don't think there's any, they're like 8,000. No? Yeah, Brightfoot is the most expensive one. And I think this is one of the ones that got revamped with the TLC, and it looks really nice. The stripes are a lot more prominent. I don't know, man. I just have an albino skin on my first ever Concavinator, which was also my first ever character. It's on a community server, but it made me want to grind it for my official Conc. So. Also, I just got this thing fully. Because with the TLC, I was like, I may as well grow another one, because Conc is my favorite official dinosaur in this game, so you know why I got so happy about that TLC dropping while I was live last week. I was like, oh my god, Conc, yes! I forget which episode it was. It might have been the second one. How you doing? I think it might have been the second episode of the Ark Island series. Don't quote me on it though, I don't remember. But while I was live, the update dropped, and I was like, oh, Path of Titans updated, let's see what this is. Concavinator, yeah! Man. Anyway. It has been very fun to play with, though. It's been almost the only thing I've played with for the past week. Both on official and community servers. I've just been having so much fun with it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. 5. Okay. I hit it 5 times. What the hell? Sometimes I like to even out all the things around me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone's been here. I did run into a little guy when I logged in Hunter's Thicket. I don't know what it was, but we locked eyes and I jumped in the water. It was a little juvie something. I want to say it was a Metri, but I don't know, so don't quote me on it. Whee! Yeah, because I was playing for like, I don't know, 20 minutes before I streamed. I was like, you know what the hell? It'll wake me up. I haven't streamed Path of Titans in a while, so. And, I mean, with that TLC drop for this guy last week, I've been wanting to stream it, honestly, but getting that Ark series going kind of was the only thing I wanted to do. Oh, speaking of Hunter's Thicket, I was just there, game. I'm not gonna go back there. I'm heading for Grand Plains. Now that I'm fully grown. I do need to find some fish, though. I do have the Fisher diet on right now. I thought I would dread it. I had it on because I made a nest in the swamp and it was like making it easier for me to get food to fill it. But honestly, I'm kind of liking having the fish diet as default. I ran away because I was like gonna go to a certain spot so I could get the migrating quest done, and I was gonna come back. I thought I wasn't gonna be out that long, so I was like, I'll keep it on, why not? But honestly, I'm kind of enjoying having it be my default diet. I don't know. I remember when you could cheese these. Not anymore. Also, whale shark skin. Nice. Speaking of ocean stuff, apparently, manatees are no longer on the endangered species list. And that made me very happy. I found out via a meme that had the, the Dark Souls meme under it, but it was cut off, so it said manatee restored. It was so stupid. But no, that made me really happy. I found that out last week. I was like, oh my god! Yay! The sea cows aren't endangered anymore! Oh my god. Of course, now I get to kill one herbivore. Ugh. I'm still not used to there not being a waystone over here anymore. Tripping me out, man. I'm still not used to seeing this place so, like, dead and still. I see, like, hats fly over this place unofficial, at least, but, like, I rarely see anyone in here anymore. It's kind of sad. It honestly bummed me out that they did this, and I honestly didn't play for, like, a month. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just like Impact Crater, everyone knew Impact Crater, and it was the place to gather, and now no one goes here. I don't know, it just kind of makes me sad. But on the plus side, everybody goes to Grand Plains, which I always felt like that should be where people gather at. I mean, people did that before, but now they do it like crazy at, like, the river spot here. As you can see, everybody's there right now. This is a nearly full server. Oh, I didn't get that. Alright. Yeah, how many people? Yeah, 94 people on here. So, yeah. I honestly do like the default skin. I like the face. Very nice, that default skin. The Spotted got a real revamp, and it honestly looks really good. This has been the one I usually play with. I think this one's the same, but yeah. Which ones were updated? Blue Tongue, Brightfoot, Spotted, and Skink? Was Skink revamped? I don't remember. Oh, the Pointed is nice. Wow, that's actually a nice mix. I usually have a hard time finding a good-looking mix on Pointed. Yeah, that's pretty. I was tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. It didn't. Okay. Thankfully, there's only like 2 quests you do here now because there's no more water. You don't get lakeweed anymore. I never understood that, like, with half of the locations on Gondwa anyway. Well, I guess Pandora too. I just don't have as much experience on Pandora, which makes it fun whenever I play on there because it's like I don't know where anything is. If it's really weird to me that, like, a lot of places, like, they'll have those mushrooms. They actually are in Impact Crater. They're by the skeleton. And you don't collect them. You don't do anything with them. And I'm wondering, like, when they're gonna do the quest TLC revamp. I don't know what they're gonna call it. Because I don't know what they have planned for that. But I'm wondering if, like, they're gonna finally add collecting a lot of those things that you just don't collect. Hello? Little Didelphodon. Oh my god, that's a tiny Didelphodon. Oh my lord. Man. I just look at that and I get sad. I miss old Impact Crater. Everyone came here. This was the place. We're never gonna see another Can I Grow Blank and Impact Crater from Yellowtones anymore. We're gonna have to see Can I Grow Blank in Grand Plains, which I don't even think should be called Grand Plains anymore. It should be called Grand Pines. I agree with that one person. Roar. I don't know if you heard that, something roared. Okay, after I get these flowers, I really gotta head to the river and catch some fish. Because as you can see, I'm starving. But you know what? That's honestly a good thing because I'll get marks if I get hungry enough. I think that still applies to adults. I heard that that's only with, like, juvies and adolescents and, like, hatchlings, but I swear I've had it as an adult, too. Well, we're gonna find out. Yeah, that's the thing, because the food does drain quicker with the fisher diet, but I'm fine with that. Especially on, like, community servers, because if I have that, then I can, like, drain my food, swap back to meat, and then I actually feel obligated to hunt somebody, because I usually don't go after people unless I'm just, like, starving to death. Usually, the only time I do that is if I'm, like, a Tyrannotitan, because their food drains like nobody's business. They get hungry so often. Of course, they get delivered 5 flowers. They get hungry so often. And I've grown one to adult. And dealing with the hunger is hell. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the hardest to manage, Apex. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, dealing with that food, raising it, and it's an Apex, so it takes a hot minute to grow. If you hate yourself, I mean, go for it. For real. Nope, that is close. Yeah, we're hearing everybody now. Oh. Huh. I don't know what that's about. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's a Spinosaur nest. That would explain those. Dang, an albino EO. That's very nice. It's funny, I play on community servers so often that even when I'm on official, I'm like, there's gonna be a Capro in the water. But no, it's just gonna be a Sarco. And I'll get my water first. I wish if you had the nictating membrane that you could get hydrated by just swimming in the water. I think the Sarco has that, unless I'm thinking of the Deinosuchus. I don't know. I take it by that message the Spino is in the area. The goofy Spino. Alright, that'll do. If I can find like one... Oh no, that's a croc. No. Dude, these new aquatic critters are hell. Like, I have not had a good time with them. But granted, all I've played is the Conc, so I'm a little squishy, I guess. Hello? Hello? What did I just hear? Somebody just went at me. What was that? Wait, I know that noise. Hello? Hello, little guy. Little lat. Fairly certain that was a lat, not a Deinon. 1, it looked pretty big, and 2, the tail looked like a lat's tail. I knew that noise. Ah, I can see here. And if all else fails... Oh my god! Hello? Oh. Oh my god. I hope they didn't see me. There's a hats at the last Adromius, and I hear stomps, so I don't know what's up there. I heard the stomps up there. Well, that was something. Alright, anyway, I was gonna say, if all else fails, I can just go to Young Grove and get a bunch of, shells. because you can eat shells with this diet. Here's some fishies. Nom. Nom. Come on. Ah. No. There we go. That was annoying. I want Arapaima, man. Yeah, that one fish. Good lord. Yeah, they don't have a big stomach, which is a plus, but like... Gotta find the right... Oh, I did it again. No! Gimme! Swallow it. There. Wah, wah. I'm wondering where the fowl and the hats went. I'm seriously not ready to watch that movie in a few hours. Or in an hour or two. I've gotten mildly spoiled by it, and from what I've gathered, I'm going to be emotionally devastated in like an hour or two. This is apparently one of the best, if not the best, SMG4 movies. So, we'll see. I look like I have mud on my legs. Ugh, excuse me. Okay, I'm done with this skin. Let's do the backer. It's been a minute. You know what, let's randomize it. Ooh, I like that. Give me the blue eye. Yeah. Cocoa Venator. Why not? Alright, I got my stand back. Do some young grove quests. I think I'm gonna just grind for the albino skin. I may as well. I was gonna do like the two expensive ones, but one of the two expensive ones, oh, I hear booming footsteps. I don't know if you guys did, but I hear them. Look inside my body. Yeah, you hear him? I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing it's the same pair of booming footsteps that I heard at the Grand Plains waterfall. If I had to guess. Because Hats doesn't have booming footsteps, right? No, why would they? I mean, they're big, but I don't think they're that big. Yeah, I'm not used to there not being a waystone there either. That single update just, like, threw me off completely. Oh, Jesus. Really? God, it scared me. Piss off. Wow, really? Really? You're gonna be like that? Since when? I know how to deal with you now. Ah, I missed. Wow, seriously? Alright, you know what? Fine. Screw you. I can't even eat you, so why bother? Is she gone? Jeez. Wait, were these the ones I picked? No. Someone's been here. 'Cause that wasn't all one cluster, right? I don't know. Alright, I just need like one more. Here we go. Look at that pretty skin. Oh yeah, someone's definitely been here. These clams are picked out. Must have been the booming feats. Okay, so noted. With that, I'm guessing last update, they made it so that some land critters can swim. Fun. No getting away from them easy now. Do I have the one that... Oops. That's increased bleed healing. Okay. Look at that. That's actually pretty good camouflage for Young Grove. Look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at the rest down here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. All done. I'm gonna eat the to rest. I love the blue tongue on the conch. And it doesn't change with any skin, it's just always blue. And I like that. Dun, 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 dun. I just realized Conk's TLC came out during Shark Week. Was that intentional? I just realized. Come on, that had to be what they were doing, right? Clever. I like your words, funny man. Oh, God. Thank you, this blood keys. And done. I'm not making it to Hunter's Thicket, obviously. I don't plan to. I'm just gonna go to Dark Woods instead. Do missions there. How are we doing on marks? About halfway there. We're getting there. Little angel. Oh my god. The stream was supposed to wake me up. It's doing the opposite. It's putting me back to sleep. It's the calming music. I love the soundtrack. But it's too calming. Farewell, young grove. This would be a nice little nest spot. Or here. Yeah, right here. That's a cute little nest spot. I don't know what would be good to nest there, but I guess conch wouldn't be too bad. I mean, as long as there's roots like over there. Because you need mud, there's mud. You need branches, there's branches around Dark Woods. And roots. Usually when I nest a conch, I nest on this island, but I tried that when I was big enough with this conch, and it got destroyed almost immediately after I finished building it. I don't know if that was just bad luck or what, but yeah. I've moved since to, Sharptooth Marsh, and it's been fine. Oh! I turned around and there's a giant platy. Ah! Die, Stinky. Okay. I'm gonna run out of stam. Please die. Thank you. Look at that, man. It's huge. I'm not gonna lie, I might wanna get my stam conch back. I've been playing with the bleed conch, which is this one. But honestly, with how I've been draining my stamina so much, I might want to get my stam conch back. Not gonna lie. Pretty good camo for Dark Woods too. But I'ma get these flowers, and then I'm gonna be right back for a minute. I'll put it on the menu screen so you can have like the music. But I'll have my BRB screen up. Let me just get these flowers. Oh, hello, little Spino. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Happy growing, little guy. I wish you luck. I've grown a Spino unofficial before. I don't have it anymore, but I've grown you unofficial before, so I wish you luck. Alright, I'm gonna go to the main menu so y'all have music, and yeah, I'll be right back. It'll never load. Alright. BRB.
Okay. I'm gonna be real, I got distracted on my phone.
I'm sorry.
Alright, back to it. Ugh. Okay. Gotta do it again, really? Of course I come back and do the same mission. One singular flower. 100 cigarettes. There we go. Sorry, one of the shorts I got distracted with had 600 strike in it. So now it's in my head. Oh, where are those branches? There's like a ton of branches all in this one spot. No. There's one clump. No, I've gone too far over. They're over here. Yeah, here we go. And there's two over here. Oh boy! I feel so slow? Is that just me? I feel slow. I mean, I know it's kind of going uphill, but... So supposedly, sorry, I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about to keep this interesting. And distract myself from having a panic attack. Supposedly for, the power of 220, supposedly 3's been confirmed. I don't know. I don't know if that's legit. I saw one post on it, and I'm guessing that was at the panel or something. If that is legit. So yeah. I will definitely react to Power of 220 when it comes out. The Power of 219 was my introduction, which, if you know, that's a hell of an introduction. I have watched that episode so many times, and I think I've watched the crowd reaction more, or listened to the crowd reaction more times than I've actually watched the video. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no, I know for a fact that I have, because I just love hearing them all scream. They're like the living embodiment of like my brain when I'm reacting. That's gonna be me in a few hours. Ugh. Yeah, whenever the Power of 220 comes out, I'm definitely reacting to it. Because I expect it to be about as good, if not better, than 19 was. God. I have an animatic for that I've been working on. I have like 6 animatics that I'm working on at the moment. Animatics and some storyboards. It's mostly animatics, actually. Oh, well, there's my speed. What the hell? Ooh, I'm lagging. Where do we go? Let's scratch that. Let's go to Wilderness Peak. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Sorry, my aunt's texting me. Ugh. Okay. It's mostly animatics, actually, that I have at the moment. More than storyboards, which is, a rarity for me. I just have so many ideas that I'm doing. And with a mix of me starting the ARC series and having to react live these past 2 weeks, last week and this week, which is going to be in a few hours, like I said, I just haven't really been working on them as much. But the fact that I have multiple animatics and not storyboards that I'm currently working on, that's kind of big for me, because I tend to like only do 1 or 2 at a time, but I've got like 4 or 5 that I'm doing at the moment. One I've put a lot of work into, and I really need to get back to work on. It's a Digital Circus one. I've teased 2 shots of it on my Instagram. But yeah, got a Power of 2 one that I'm working on. I've got a Mr. Puzzles one that I started working on before the movie dropped. I have the storyboards of those 2 gun show things that I did post on Instagram Friday because I knew there was no way in hell I was finishing either of them before Saturday. Who knows if those will ever actually get made, but yeah. Those were storyboards though. Oh god, what else do I have? Yeah, I've got the Power of 2 Did I just get that and I didn't realize it? What? Hold on. I just watched the replay. Yeah, I got that right before I went into Wilderness Peak. Wow, what are the odds of that? That was amazing. Holy crap. Anyway, yeah, I've got the Digital Circus one, I got the Power of Two one, I've got that Puzzles one, which is like half done. I made that one gun show animatic. That's done. Although, literally, I kid you not, the minute that Guns N' Puzzles was premiering, it was 11 a.m. for me on Saturday, I saw a video that had more Sebastian and Painter lines, and I was like, God dang it, as soon as the movie drops, I'm gonna have to make another one. I just finished the last one, man. That was like what I said can't show. It was 11 a.m. on the dot. The movie was premiering. It just started. And then I saw that video get recommended to me, and I was like, God dang it! Now I gotta make another one! Because the first conversation in that video, it made me die. I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. No matter what happens in this movie, because I'm hearing certain things happen in this movie, I'm gonna keep making gun show content. I heard gun show supposedly is dead now, but I don't care. I'm gonna make gun show stuff because they've lived in my head rent-free for the past week. I'm not giving them up immediately. Oh god. But yeah, I've been mildly spoiled by Guns N' Puzzles, but all I've heard is that one, maybe the best SMG4 movie that's ever been released, and two, they killed a gun show apparently, and I'm like, oh no, not when I made all that content! No! Just made all that content in like the past few days, man! But I'm gonna keep making the content because I love them. I wasn't crazy about them. I thought they were a neat ship by the fans, and the name Gun Show, the genius who thought of that, thank you. That is a genius ship name. I'm gonna keep making the content no matter what is about to happen in like 2 hours. Or an hour. What time is it now? It's about 8 o'clock. Yeah, probably about an hour or 2 hours from now I'm gonna be reacting. But yeah, no matter what happens, I'm probably gonna keep making content with them because, like I said, they've kind of consumed my brain cell this past week. Especially if you follow my Insta, you'd know this. I posted so much gun show in the past like half week. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a neat ship from the beginning. I was like, oh hell yeah, 2 villains, hell yeah. MFEO. But like in the past week, I don't know if like since I streamed last week, but oh, someone's been here. Ooh. Oh, it would be you. Hello, Stego. We're cool. Anyway. Hi, Stego. We're cool. Does he see me? Oh, there's another one. All good, Stegos. What? Okay. Maybe it was them that made the nest. Or, the nest? What? I don't know why I thought they made a nest. Anyway. Let me drink. But yeah, like in the past week, I have gone from like a, I don't know, a 35-40% gun show person to like 100% like a week. So that's why I know, since I got mildly spoiled, I'm gonna be devastated in an hour or two. I don't know when Cantro's gonna get up. They said they would set an alarm, but I don't know if they actually did it, so. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a place nest. I don't think that's there usually. You took all the roots. All the rootses. I got no roots. I got no roots. I got no roots. How am I gonna get albino? Anyway. I sound Italian. How am I gonna get in a bagno? Torre patro peto. Those voice clips are burned into my brain because of Brotherhood. I hope y'all know that. I had to listen to them so many times. And friendly reminder, I almost voiced Mario and Luigi in Brotherhood. It may still happen in the future, I don't know. Maybe I'll have like brief moments. I don't know. But like it almost happened fully. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I asked everyone. Oh, speak of Tyrannotitan, hello there. I was just saying, I haven't seen an official. Or did I say it out loud or did I just think it? I haven't seen an official Tyrannotitan in a while. That is a beautiful skin, by the way. Hello. Very pretty. Let me just get my roots. There's a stego. Man, everybody's up here right now. What in the world? I see him. If he comes at me, I should be able to outrun him. Oh. Okay, he's not coming for me. I'm not gonna take my chances though, because like I said, Tyrannotitan food, they're almost always hungry. You are extremely lucky if you find one not hungry. Look at that beautiful sky. Either way, I'm getting the hell out of here. Maybe he'll find that turtle. He'll come after me, but he'll find the turtle instead. Dang it, I actually gotta go back that way if I want rocks. God dang it. Let me up! Actually, wait, there might be some over here. I don't remember. It's either succulents or rocks over here. I feel like it's succulents, though. Or it could be either. Or neither. I can't word. I'm gonna be crushed in an hour and a half. More or less. Sorry, I'm just super hyped for this movie. From like what I've been hearing and been sadly spoiled by, I'm gonna love this movie. I mean, Cantro told me themselves, they're like, I won't spoil anything, but you're gonna love it. And I was like, oh no! I mean, they've been my like undercover spy for like a week now. They were last week, if you remember, if you know, you know. I like put out a post of a screenshot conversation. I was like, be my undercover spy. Is this reaction worth being live so people actually see it? And they were like, yes. And I was like, frick. That was last week's reaction. And if you were there, you know how that went. I.e. the end of the stream. So who knows what's about to happen for me. I don't want to stick around these stegos too long. I feel like I'm making them nervous. I feel like Big Al at the watering hole. He is, however, making the locals of the waterhole nervous, and the smell of blood he brings with him is enough is enough. What does he say? I don't remember. Is enough to alarm the amorous Stegosaurus? Is that what he says? I forget the word he says. Dang it, I'm supposed to know Ballad of Big Al by heart. What is wrong with me? I'm a fake fan. What a view. Well, what a view. Nothing but nature. What we have left when everything else is gone. How many times do I quote that? Oh wait, I'm not done there. Oops. I forgot how to do the succulents. How could I forget my beautiful succulents? Why did I say that like 3? I didn't mean to. How could I forget my darling succulents? Hey, you think I'm making it up, but he has... Ow. He has a succulent on his desk in his room. So who's crazy now? I think the stegos are eating the berry bush. Oh god, there's a hats. Uh-oh. Oh, he sees me. Oh, no. No. Oh yeah, he's after me. Oh no. Finally, some action! Oh shoot. Oh no! Oh no! I value my life, you beautiful hats! No! No! Okay, forget the succulents. Going to Trad Falls. Get in the trees. Oh shoot. Finally, action. Although I try to avoid action whenever I can. I think he gave up. Haha, take that, Stinky. I'm still staying low in here, though. Whew, okay. That was a mini heart attack. Oh, Mamma Mia. Okay, what to talk about? I need to keep talking about stuff that distracts me from panic attacks. Oh no! Oh, I hope he didn't see me. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh no! There he is. He is after me, there is no doubt. I'm gonna be real. There's nothing more terrifying than being followed by a hats when you're like a mid-tier and lower. So we just witnessed like the scariest thing ever. Oh man. That's the second time in the past 24 hours I've been a concavinator being harassed by Hatzigopteryx. I was in a pack with like 4 other people, and it was with this conch too, I believe. We were in Grand Plains, and this is the lower part. This is not. Okay, yeah, you do still get the eat thing as an adult. I didn't get it before, and I had less food than this. Oh well. Maybe you only get it sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and there were like 3 hats they were questing. I think they were all grouped. And, they kept harassing the smallest conch that we had. And I was trying to help him out. Or, like, keep him at bay. And then I ended up getting yoinked and dropped. But, like, that's the second time in, like, the past 24 hours. That was not even 24 hours ago. It was less. God dang it. You can get up there if you're like a Dynon. I should grow another Dynon. I prefer Dynon to Latin. Sue me. Though granted, like I said, I don't usually get in conflicts with people, so it's probably why I prefer the Dynon. It's more mobile than the Lat. Is it raining? What the hell is that noise? Satisfying noise, making my brain tingle. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna confess. As you all know, I crack up every time there's a moment in an episode where like 4 is listening to ASMR audios. I'm laughing because he's me. And I say that because over the weekend I was looking up to see if there were any like Mr. Puzzles audios. Is that an iguana? Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's a croc. Never mind. He's a little croc. He's not fish though, so I can't eat him. So come here. Can I catch you? Oh, there we go. No! I keep dropping them! Probably because I'm lagging. Bluegill. That is a big bluegill. I ain't ever caught a bluegill half that size. In real life. Got it. And over the weekend I was looking to see if there were any, like, SMG4, like, roleplay audios. And I did find some. But they're very scarce, and I want more people to do them. I mean, I know no one can, like, properly replicate, what's his name's voice, who does Mr. Puzzles. I always forget his name. Or not Mr. Puzzles, Mr. Weapons. But, like, I only found one. And, I mean, it was a good impression considering they were a girl doing it, but, like, I want more, man. I was looking for, okay, I'm gonna confess, I was looking for, like, puzzles and or weapons audios, so I could, like, imagine it being, like, listener, aka me, being the other. Cause but, they're so scarce, man, like, oh god, they're really scarce, like, there's not a lot of them. There are, there's a good amount of puzzles audios, but, like, they're scarce, man, and I kind of expected more of them, I'm not gonna lie. And I wish there were more. Though I will say, a lot of the puzzles impressions that I was hearing, even though a lot of them were the same girl, again, that did the weapons, they were good. They were actually really good. Maybe I should just do them. Y'all know I have a history with improv. And listening to those over the weekend kind of made me want to try and do it again. I haven't done an improv in a long time. I have done some, like, Brotherhood improvs, or 34 improvs, but they've been personal improvs. Personal / for Cantro. Cantro and me only. But, like, that's made me really tempted to try and do, like, a Conc one. Because I love doing the puzzles voice. I just cannot for the life of me figure out a way for me to do the weapons voice. It's a difficult voice, and I love his voice. It's so good. I did an okay impression of it, like, Friday in a call with Gandro, but that was, like, the only time I've done it. But, yeah. Fish. Come here. Yum. Yum. I had to catch it right. No. Yum. Yum. Curse this lag. It's because I'm live. Where the hell did it go? It's gone. What? Okay, whatever. I'll just eat these. Yum, 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 yum. Me and my blue tongue. My tongue is oxygen deprived. Oops. But yeah, to make a short story long, I don't know if they'll be public. Depends on if I really like it or not. Because I haven't posted an audio improv. Well, you know what? That's technically not true. I did do, that one, like, for fun audio of, Little 4, like, Brotherhood 4 being in the Mario movie. Would you count that as an improv? I guess you could. Speaking of improv, me and my folks watched this amazing movie. Me and my mom watched it twice because just the two of us watched it earlier yesterday, and then last night we got my dad to sit down and watch it, so I technically saw it twice. It's called Coherence, and apparently a lot of the dialogue in it was, or coherent. It's either coherent or coherence. I don't remember. Apparently, my mom said that supposedly, a a lot of the dialogue was made up like on the spot, on camera by the cast. And you can kind of tell, and it's actually really good. It really messes with your brain. It's a really good movie, in my opinion. Although I know we had this discussion like last week of like me and my folks liking underrated movies, but this movie was like, it was in like the top movies on HBO Max. So apparently it's actually pretty good. It's not just us. So yeah, if you have Max, I recommend watching it because it was a really trippy experience. I will say that. It's trippy. It's not really a horror movie per se. Wait, do I hear that? Okay, yeah, no, that's just me collecting. I thought that was the hats. It makes like the same noise as the wing flap, so it always gets me. Anyway. It's a really good movie. So if you have HBO Max and you have the time, although it may be on something else, I don't know. Give it a watch because it really messes with your brain cells. I have half a brain cell and I have not had it for like a day now because of that movie. It was really good. It really messes with your brain. And I'm not going to spoil the ending, but the way it ends, it feels very M. Night Shyamalan, but I don't think M. Night Shyamalan was involved with this movie. Because we really love his movies in this house. Oh god, stop. Ugh. One of our favorites that he's made is, Signs, and he actually cameos in that movie. For, I think, 2 scenes. He's in that movie twice. And, yeah, I really like that movie. That's a good movie. It's, about aliens. But it's actually pretty funny, too. Might be one of my favorite, Shyamalan movies. We watched it again not too long ago, actually. We rented it, I remember we rented it, I think on, like, Amazon Prime or something, for, like, 2 days, and we loved it so much, we, bought it on DVD. I bring it on vacation with us when we go in September. Because we tend to bring a few DVDs with us when we go there. And this lag is getting a little more prominent. I don't know how I feel about that. It's just because I'm live streaming. That's why it's being kind of laggy. It was doing alright at the beginning. I mean, it was a little laggy, but now it's kind of getting worse. This is why I don't usually play, like, on servers live streaming. Especially Ark, because I can barely play, like, Ascended servers as is. Like, I don't even have to be live. I lag so bad on Ascended servers. Like, way worse than I ever did on Evolved servers. I don't know why that is, but it is almost unbearable. So I, like, almost never play servers on ASA. Because I mean, I can, but I lag really badly. Like, I rubber band so frequently. And I don't know if that's a problem with a lot of people. I imagine it is, but it's so bad I almost never play servers. And that makes me really sad because I miss playing on servers. I love the vibe of the backer skins. Some of them are kind of meh, they're a little boring, but honestly the conch looks really pretty. I like the spots on the back. Although a lot of the skins have that, as I've shown. Here we go. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, where's my gag reflex so bad today? Like, I've been coughing to, like, clear up sinus stuff, because I've had horrible sinus stuff this year. With all this goofy weather. I don't know what the hell they're putting in the sky. But, yeah, God, my gag reflex is so bad this morning. Like, I coughed to clear my throat, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Weird. Oh my God. Wait, did I see Cantro? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I saw Cantro message me. Because as soon as they message me once... Oh, God, excuse me. I'm wrapping up so I can get ready for the stream. I'll probably take a short break. But, I won't be gone long. I'm so anxious to watch this. Whoa. Hello? I don't know what that was. I heard a roar. Are there milk cap mushrooms down here? I don't want to have to go all the way up to the top of the fall again. There's gotta be some down here, right? I feel like there are. Yeah, I know there is. Yeah. Because a lot of times I'm like looking for button mushrooms down here because they don't spawn at the top. And then I end up running into milk caps. I also have very fond memories of when I was very new to the game. I'd come here to Triad Falls, and for the life of me, I couldn't find button mushrooms. I always found milk cap mushrooms. So, like, the first time I found button mushrooms, I was like, oh, they do exist! And the funniest part was, I don't think it was even in Triad Falls. Yeah, I know, Mark. I'm waiting for Cantro / the artist is me to wake up. Because I wanted to stream my reaction so they could watch it. No spoilers, please. But that'll be happening in about an hour or two. So, tune back in an hour or two. I'll be watching it live. I'm not ready. From what little I've been spoiled, I'm going to be emotionally devastated. I can feel it. I've been talking about it in this stream. Sorry, I have to make the joke all the time. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm sorry. Every time you come in my chat. Oh, hello, little Kentro. I say little. I think that thing might be fully grown. Did he see me? I don't know if he saw me. Alright. Oh. God, every time. Oh yeah, apparently the Wonderful World of Gumball finally dropped. I need to watch it. I got recommended a ton of clips this morning. So I was like, oh, I guess it dropped. Whee! And I'm actually... It's not the same guys voicing them, right? Like, at least Gumball and Darwin, right? It's surely not. And if that's the case, they got some really close replacements or substitutes for them. Because they sound the same. From what I watched, they sound the same. Fairly certain the guy who plays Richard came back. Oh, here we go. Cause I saw someone comment, they got the same guy for Richard, let's go. And I doubt that, like, they could get such a close one for Nicole, too, so it's probably the same one. Anais, like, I can tell that it's a different person, but they actually do a really good job. I still think they sound like Anais, but you can tell that it's a different person. Yeah. But if I watch that, I want to watch it with my folks, because they loved Gumball back when it was airing. Like, we laughed
so hard at gumball when I was growing up. Like all of us. Hello. Anyway. That'd be a cute little spot for a nest. Actually, you know what? I think I might have made a nest there one time. I don't remember what it was for, but yeah. Alright. We're like 5,000 away. Because I also need to get the upgrades. 5,000 away! Yay! Maybe people will fear me if I have the albino skin. They'll be like, oh no, she's experienced, I better stay away. I'm not. I suck as anything in this game. I've probably won I've probably won as many fights as like less than. Hold on, let me try that sentence again. I've probably won only so many fights that I can count it with both my hands, and still have fingers left. I suck at fighting in this game. I suck at fighting in Beast of Bermuda too. The Isle, usually I just get one tapped. Because I usually play small things. Troodon, my beloved. Ooh, my beloved. I have a clip of it doing that noise on my phone. I remember I sent it to Cancho. I don't remember what the reason was. But, yeah, I sent it to them and they were like, if I heard that in the woods at night, I would piss my own off. And I was like, yeah. And then the camera would pan over to me beside you, and I'd be doing it back. I love that noise so much. I don't care how annoying it gets. Like when you're actually playing the game on a server or whatever at night, and you just hear 2 million Troodons going, ooh! I love that noise so much. Especially hearing it in the distance with the echo. I don't know why, it sets the mood of the Isle. I'm sorry. Just you hear Troodons going ooh, and then you hear raptors going oh, oh in the distance at night mixed with the music. That is like the pinnacle of the Isle to me. I just love the feeling of having a headset on, the room being dark, and it's nighttime on the Isle, and you hear like the you have night vision on, you're hiding in the grass as like a baby dino or something, and you just hear ooh in the distance, and oh. That's just the pinnacle of the Isle to me, okay? I'm sorry. I love it. I love that vibe. I would love to have... You know what? I'm sure someone's made it. I'm sure someone has made a, like, the Isle ASMR video. Like, they have the music, they have distant calls. I'm sure that exists, and I would love to, like, listen to that as white noise. Because I just love that feeling of it being night, and you hear all that, plus the music. You have the night vision on, you're hiding. I just love that vibe. That might be one of my favorite things about the Isle. Until Alan comes out, that is. Come on, Aloe. Come out. That being said, though, I was playing a server last time I was playing the Isle, which was like a month ago. And I actually got, there was like I guess some sort of an event on that server. It was a community server. And, I actually got randomly picked to be able to play as a Rex, and I played as a Rex. In fact, if I logged back onto that server, I'd probably still be the Rex because I logged out as it. Fairly certain. Unless I got killed while I was logging out, who knows. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. I could tell that there's still a bit of work with it that needs to be done because some of the animations looked a little janky. But it was really cool to be playing as a Rex on Ivrima. I should say that this was on Ivrima. But yeah, it was super cool to be able to play as a Rex. I just got like randomly chosen. I logged in. What was I playing as? Oh, I hear feet. Ow. I think I was playing as a Dillo. I'm not sure though. But I think I was playing as a Dillo, and then I was just like on one of the shorelines, and I got the message at the top, and
or in the chat, I don't remember, and it was like, you've been randomly chosen to play as a Rex. Type /Rex or exclamation mark Rex to be a Rex. And I did. I almost didn't, because I was like, there's no way. But then I was like, screw it. So I did it, and then boom, I got transformed into a Rex, and I was like, oh my god, no way! I think I took screenshots. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Ignore all my games. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, here it is. That's not it. Yeah, I only have 3 pictures, but... yeah, that was pretty cool. It was very cool, actually. Anyway. Back to Path of Titans. Yeah, you could tell that it was a community server by the vibrant dinos in the background of that first picture. That was when I logged off, so I'm really hoping they didn't kill me. Because everyone was looking at me. When I saw everyone by the pond, I was like, oh god, they're all gonna come look at me. I know they are. And sure enough, they did. That trike made a beeline for me. He was like, oh my god. Hello. I hate that didn't happen like when I was able to do commentary, because I totally would have hooked up my mic. I'm fairly certain that was on a weekend. Hold on. Was that on a weekend? Well, it was at 9 p.m. either way, so everyone would have been home. Alright. And hey, we're back at Young Grove. Guess who's back? Back again. Conc is back. Can't think of anything. Oh. Hey, whatever. Whee! Sploosh. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh, who's collecting? I'm gonna hide in the bushes. Who's collecting? I heard someone collecting. Where are they? Hello? Am I blind? Let's be real, they probably see me. Ah! Cantro's up! And the stream! Cantro's up! This is not a drill! It's movie time! Okay, hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna be live again immediately.